So you might know someone who seems perfect for the job that they have, and they probably are. Our Stephen Graddick tells us more about how your personality might impact your paycheck.
When it comes to building wealth for the future, one way to approach money is to get sound financial advice from someone with experience. But what if your personality has more impact on your ability to generate wealth than the advice you receive or your pedigree? New research out of the University of Georgia suggests that there is such a thing as a money-making personality. I spoke with Jim Exley, Professor Keith Campbell, and Dr. Patrick Doyle, all co-authors of this research.
The first research that we did, which was a replication that other people had found, just showed that conscientiousness, we call it the wealth trait. If you work hard and spend less than you make, it's probably going to go well for you.
You need to be a certain kind of person to make wealth, and that's somebody who works hard and is disciplined and invests over a long period of time.
Jim Exley and his colleagues surveyed 395 participants about personality and how much risk people are willing to take financially. They also looked at the relationship between income, wealth, and happiness using the common psychology framework of the 5 personality traits, or what he calls OCEAN.
So OCEAN stands for openness, open to experiences, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. So each of those 5 things are on a scale.
How much of that matters in the way in which a person is reared up to be able to understand wealth building?
In the U.S., people who are more narcissistic, which are people who are more sort of driven and self-centered, tend to do well financially. That doesn't happen as much in Germany, because Germany has a much more structured economic environment where you can work hard and just follow the rules and do well. So a lot of it depends, I think, on the context, and you could design a system to really, that supports risk-taking. You design a system that supports rule following.
What would you all advise to someone who wants to be rich and wealthy one day?
It's build in some conscientiousness, 100 by 30, 1 million by 50, 10 million by 70.
The other piece that sticks out to me is risk, that people need to take risk. And it doesn't mean investing in some, puppy NFT coin or something. Though that seems to work for a lot of the kids. I'm not recommending that. I mean, people need to be comfortable in buying stocks. They need to be comfortable buying real estate. They need to be comfortable buying assets. But if you don't do that, you're guaranteed to fall behind in the long term.
It's not a one-to-one relationship with income and happiness, but the sample that we had, whenever we were exploring the people who were happiest, it wasn't necessarily the people who were squirreling away their money. We're also talking about what wealth means to people. And sometimes the best way to feel wealthy is to use that wealth.
For many people, wealth building can be a complicated and uncomfortable topic. But if you're someone with a big personality, a little openness, and a conviction to save, you may have all the ingredients for a very wealthy future. In Atlanta, Stephen Graddick for Newsy.